On the 12th song on the rock opera, we've got an intense torture scene happening. And especially on the second verse, the music had to intensify along with the scene that is unraveling. So beyond the Diments engine, the bass, guitar and drums that always try to provoke those emotions, there's a couple of extra things in that particular verse that helps really sell that picture, I feel. One of them is the usage of a church organ for a change on our music. So for me, there's something very gothic about church organs. Whenever I hear them, it just it clicks into it gives me a certain vibe that felt to me very right for this song. The part itself is super easy, just 2 chords, but it's the sound of the church organ that helps sell the scene. So this is the church organ isolated. The second thing that's interesting about the verse is the usage of a choir that uses a 3-part harmony. But there's something about the choir part that makes it feel very haunting. So I'll isolate the choir for you. This is the first voice. Now I'm going to add the second layer of choir. And the third and final layer. And if you really want to feel how that connects to the music, let's bring back the church organ, and we're going to get this. So I hope you can feel that just from the church organ and the note choices for the choir, there's already a very haunting feeling to the music, even without the actual music in it, the guitar, the bass or the drums or the vocals. The last thing that happens on that verse is halfway through, there's a really big string part that comes in that just escalates everything tremendously. They play very fast and in a different rhythm to what all the other instruments are doing. So all the instruments sit on 8 notes or 16 notes if you're musicians, and the strings are playing triplets. So let's see what they do. In the string quartet, we've got the cello and viola, violin, and second violin. If you want to hear that along with the church organ and the choir, just to see how just those 3 elements already create a very vivid picture musically, this is what we get when we put them together. But now to really understand what they can give us, let's listen to the actual song, and while we listen, try to imagine it, right? There's a church organ under it all, the choir comes in and out every 4 bars, and halfway through the strings are going to start really pushing forward the rhythm.
Night has come.